We had one bloke, Hazel his name was, Mr. Hazel. He was about 8 feet tall, broad as a bus, great big athletic man, blonde hair, fancied himself something chronic, he used to stride around and he was a brute. He'd give you a good walloping at the first hint of an opportunity. And then he'd stand up on Sunday and conduct the service and preach to us about the loving care and this, that and the other. Well, we had a saying, Mr. Hazel, he's a Christian, goes to church on Sunday, prays to God to give him strength to beat the boys on Monday. It was as bad as that. He was a nasty piece of work, and he had certain proclivities that I'm sure you don't want to hear about. He was a nasty piece of work. We went to, a bunch of boys went to the superintendent, and they complained to him, about 4 or 5 of the boys, some of the older boys, but they complained to him about this chappie. And for the headmaster just didn't believe him. You hear the same stories nowadays. Hasn't changed. But he was the only one. He wasn't. He never tried anything on with me, thank God. I can mention his name now if it's going to go through the camera or whatever, because I presume he's dead a long time ago. But he wasn't very nice. I've seen him. There was one kid called Small. Always remember him. He was a thick-set, tough-looking boy. I've seen him put Small over his back, over his knees, and beat him as hard as he could on his bare back until it was red and glowing. And I can always remember old Small. He was a buck-teeth kid, and he had hair that stood out straight. Always remember that. And he was looking round, grinning at everybody while this was going on. While this master, we went demented. Happened today, that bloke would have been in prison for a long time. And then he'd stand up on Sunday and tell you about the love of the Lord, and we were expected to be devout Christians. Hardly. Strange. Very strange.